Dear students, I welcome all for this practical session. In this session, I'll be implementing the next lab cycle program, that is program to search for an element using binary searching technique. So in our theoretical session, we have discussed what is binary searching technique and how the binary searching technique is going to search for an element. Okay, let's get started with the programming aspects. I'll include the preprocessor directories as include stdio.h, as include conio.h. Okay, next I'll begin with the main method, void main. In the main method, I am going to declare an array of integer type, an array of size 20, and I'll declare a variable n to read the size of an array from the user. And also, I'll use a looping variable called I. And next, I'll write CLR SCR to clear the output screen every time when I execute the program. Then I'll prompt the user with a message asking the user to enter the size of an array, enter the size of an array, which is nothing but the value of n. Okay. Next, I'll use scanf to read the value of n. Scanf %d, comma, ampersand n. In the next line, I'll ask the user to enter n numbers. Printf, enter n numbers. So here I'll write %d, then numbers /n. So this %d will be replaced by the value of n at the execution time. Next, I'll use looping statement for I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, bracket close, scanf %d, comma, ampersand a of I. Now the input array is ready, a list of numbers. Next, I'll ask the user to enter the search element. Printf, enter the search element, /n, semicolon, scanf, %d, comma, ampersand ELE. I'll declare this variable ELE. Okay. And also one more variable called location variable to keep track of the location of the search element. So initially this location variable will be set to -1. And since we are applying binary searching technique, we have to use 3 pointers variables. One is first pointer, which always marks the beginning of the list, and the last pointer, which marks the end of the list. And the middle element position is pointed out by one more variable called middle. So I'll declare those variables here, first with the initial value 0, and the last variable, and then the middle variable. The value of middle and last is going to be assigned now. After knowing the value of n, initially, after reading the value of n, now you have to set the value of last variable to n-1 initially. So the last pointer variable will be now pointing to n-1th location. So the value of last variable should be set to n-1, and this should be done after reading the value of n. Okay, you should not write last equals to n-1 here, because if you write last equals to n-1, it is going to take a garbage value and you will not get the proper output. And next, after reading the array elements and the search element, then next you are going to perform binary search operation. How do you do it? So you will use a looping statement while first is less than or equals to last, bracket close. Within while loop, you will calculate the middle element position. Middle element equals to, what is the formula? First plus last divided by 2. First plus last divided by 2. Here braces are very important. First, the sum of first and last has to be computed, and then the division operation has to be performed. After computing the middle element position, next you are going to compare E of middle element with the search element. If both are same, then you are going to modify the location variable value. So this location variable value will be now pointing to the index value, which is pointed out by this middle variable. Okay, so location equals to middle, and then you are going to break the search operation. That means you are going to terminate the search operation, or else. So what do? You will check whether that middle of middle element is greater than the search element. If it is greater than the search element, then you are going to move your first pointer to middle plus 1, or else you will move the last pointer to middle minus 1. Okay, so I'll write if condition, if A of middle element is greater than the search element. If this condition is true, the middle element is greater than the search element. If the middle element is greater than the search element, that means your element, what you are searching for, will be to the left of the middle element. So if it is so, what you are going to do? You are going to move the last pointer to middle minus 1. Okay, or else now you will check whether A of middle element is greater than the search element, or lesser than the search element. So I'll use a if clause. If A of middle element is greater than the search element. So if the middle element is greater than the search element, what it implies? It implies that the search element is present to the left of this middle element. That means you're going to change the value of the last pointer to middle minus 1. Okay, or else the A of middle element will be lesser than the search element. If it is so, then you're going to move your first pointer to middle plus 1. So this means you're going to search to the right side of the middle element. Okay, then else close. After this, you're going to close the while loop, and next, at last, you are going to check the value of the location variable. If the location variable value is modified, that means the element is present in the list, or else the element is not present. If location value is greater than or equal to 0, if the location variable value is greater than or equal to 0, it indicates that the element is present. So printf, I'll write the element is present at the location %d/n, comma, LOC. Print the value of LOC, bracket close, semicolon, if block close, else printf element is not present. Element is not present, /n, semicolon. Then I'm going to, so there is no need for braces here, because if clause is followed by only one statement, so you need not create a block here. I'll be just removing the braces. And next I'll write get ch. Next void main close. Now I'll compile the program for any errors. There are no errors. I'll execute the program. I'll enter the size of the array as 5 and the numbers as 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So while giving these elements, while inputting the values of the array elements, you should be careful. The array element should be in a sorted order because you are applying binary searching technique. So for binary searching technique, you have to input a sorted list. Okay. So now I'll enter the search element as 4, search element as 4, and see, you got the output. The element is present at the index location 1. 0 is present at the 0, 2 is present at the 0th location, and 4 is present at the location 1. Now I'll execute the same program for one more input. I'll enter the size of the array as 7. Now I'll enter the numbers 1, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, and 13. Okay. And I'll enter the search element as 10. Now see, the element is present at the location 4. So this 10 is the 5th element in this list and it is present at the location 4. This is the output and this completes binary searching technique. Thank you.